It's Pete from Homesteading, and today we're going to make a very simple pizza on the Traeger. You know what? We've made this pizza for a long time, and the crust is basically yogurt, flour, and baking soda. You can't get any more simple than that, but when it is cooked on the Traeger, it is incredible. It's the closest thing to restaurant quality pizza you can possibly get, and make it at home. In some ways, I think it's even better. So I thought, you know what? We're going to make this, and I'm going to bring you along. So we're going to use the dough hook on the KitchenAid. I'm going to use 2 cups of flour. This will make a decent sized pizza to fit on the Traeger. We've got the baking powder, and we're going to do 3.5 teaspoons. One teaspoon of salt. I'm going to cut that down a little bit. You know, everyone's getting a little older, so about 1/2 teaspoon. So now we're going to put 2 cups of just plain yogurt. You know, as long as you're somewhat close. Okay, we're going to turn it on slow. Okay, sometimes it needs a little help. I think I'm going to put a bit more flour. It seems a little bit too wet. Put another 1/2 cup in, see what happens. That is getting a little better. Okay, so I'm going to throw some flour down. We'll get it out of the bowl. It is really quite moist, so you got to be careful. You don't allow it to get stuck to your hands too much. You throw flour and you keep going. Make sure you put lots of flour down so it doesn't stick. Don't allow it to be kneaded too much before you put flour down, because it'll start sticking and then it's bad. I find these pizza pans work the best. We're gonna just kind of keep stretching it out. Okay, it's starting to get sticky. Put more flour. And now we're going to flip it on here. And what I'm going to do is keep stretching it. Keep stretching it out. If it ends up getting too thin, just keep working it. Okay, and then we set this aside. Today we're going to make it pretty simple. It's just going to be a garlic pizza, so we're going to use butter and garlic. So we'll make like a garlic bread kind of pizza. It really does taste really good. So we're going to use about 2 tablespoons butter. we're going to use 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to cut the ends off. I peel the garlic because it gets stuck in our little crusher if you don't peel it. Wow. Normally it goes easier than that. There's 1, 2, 3. We're going to throw this in the microwave till it's just melted. Put cloves of garlic in there. We're going to crush it. Get a pastry brush, just mix it around. Okay, so you're going to get a pastry brush and you're just going to spread it on. Make sure you get all the little garlic chunks, if you like garlic anyways. We're going to get the cheese. Okay, so there you go, the pizza's done. We're going to start up the Traeger. So we're going to turn it up. I find about 210 seems to do good on mine anyways. And you hit it to lock it into 210, press ignite. It is starting to ignite. You throw it in before it actually even starts up because it gets that first go of smoke when it's trying to start the fire. So there you go, she's lit. That's why you want the pizza in there when it's starting up, because it gets that first big go of smoke, which gets right into the pizza, which makes it taste really good. After it's up and running, it doesn't smoke half as much, but it really does make a nice taste on the pizza. Make sure you get the pizza in there before it actually comes up to full temperature. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. It's got a while to go yet. Okay, so we're gonna spin the pizza around because the back's a little bit hotter. Let the back of the pizza brown, so it's very close to being done. Okay, so we're gonna take it off now. So there you go, that's what's for dinner. Sunday night dinner is served. You guys have a good one.